The People's Powerhouse have been trying to find out how people in the North want to build back better from Covid-19. Based on what hundreds of people told us, we have created 7 People's Principles for the recovery from Covid-19.
For the North, what I would like is no one to be left out and no one to be left behind. So whether that's in the workplace, whether it's part of a group that you belong to, a place of worship, and in the communities. The most important thing for me is fairness, justice, and inclusion for all.
One main thing that Marcus Rashford talked about, our coach, he said, I feel like at times many think that they're being looked down on if they ask for help. And I think in this generation, that is something that should change. We need to increase key workers' living wage. We need to reward carers. I believe that decisions are really made on behalf of BME groups. To move forward, we need Black people, Asian people, ethnic minorities to be at the seat of the table to make their own decisions.
And we rely on the health of our environment for our own health, our own food, and our own shelter, if you think about the resources that we take from the earth. We really need to protect it for ourselves now, but also for our future generations, our children and grandchildren who have done nothing to deserve being left with a planet that's no longer habitable or safe.
People in communities are the best people to sort out the problems that exist in their own communities. They know what's going on, they know what the challenges are, they know what the solutions are. What they need is a voice, and what they need is money sometimes to bring about the changes that they see are needed.
Working with local voices, local people as equal partners is really, really important.
Because it's these very people that have kept communities thriving and have shown resilience, especially during what has been an extraordinarily difficult year due to the pandemic. Local people should have a bigger say and a seat at the table, especially when decisions are being made about their very own communities.
Local businesses and community groups are the backbone to our local economy, and that they need our support. Whether that support comes in the form of funding, whether it's looking at local public sector and how they spend their money, and also individuals and families choosing to shop locally. Investment should be fair and equal. It should be around towns and rural communities as well as cities.
We should spend more time with our loved ones after COVID, because of my own experience really, after many years of working hard and spending more time at work than with my family and with loved ones, and yet I've had the opportunity to reconnect with all of my family, whether physically or remotely.
It's very important to stay safe and healthy, like make sure that you're doing the right things and that. If I can do it, I can help others by letting them learn by what I'm learning. Because a lot of my friends have got a lot of disabilities, and a lot of my friends don't even understand about what the COVID is, and they don't even understand why they've got to stay in all the time.
I think it's important that after COVID we should keep the community spirit, because it's what binds people together. I think with the COVID virus, it's brought a lot of communities together. We find out when we're pushed into this situation is like we need people, and helping people should be a priority.
I suppose basically you just have to support each other.
Stay in touch with the People's Powerhouse and help us embed these principles over the coming year. Get in touch, people@peoplespowerhouse.org.uk.